Val Kilmer was a chameleon of the silver screen, effortlessly disappearing into his roles with an intensity few actors could match. From action thrillers to psychological dramas, he consistently delivered roles that deserved far more recognition than they received. In this video, we celebrate 5 of Kilmer's most overlooked yet deeply compelling performances, roles that showcase his range, commitment, and undeniable presence. Whether you're a long-time admirer of his work or just discovering his depth as an actor, you'll want to stick around for this list. And if you enjoy this deep dive, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps us keep bringing you more content celebrating cinema's finest. Rest in peace, Val. You were truly one of a kind. In Thunderheart, Kilmer steps into the role of Ray, an FBI agent of mixed Native American and white ancestry assigned to investigate a murder on a South Dakota reservation. As he immerses himself in the case, he's forced to confront his own heritage and the systemic injustices plaguing the Lakota people. What makes Kilmer's acting extraordinary here is his restrained yet deeply expressive portrayal of a man torn between duty and self-discovery. Rather than leaning on melodrama, he lets the weight of the story settle in his eyes and body language, making Ray's transformation feel genuine and earned. The film, loosely based on real events surrounding the Wounded Knee incident, benefits immensely from Kilmer's ability to balance skepticism with vulnerability. It's a nuanced portrayal that deserved far more attention upon release, overshadowed by flashier crime thrillers of the era.
There's been a homicide on Indian land.
They sent him to a foreign land
What's my cover?
in the middle of America to uncover the truth.
Federal officer, hands on your head. Do it!
What's your name?
Sure as hell ain't Geronimo, Chief.
Who are you?
Walter Crowhorse, Tribal Police. Ray, they're your own people, aren't they?
They are not my people.
Hey, look. The Washington Redskins.
Now, to find the truth, he must face the mystery within himself.
He says he knew you were coming here. He was told.
Who told him?
You can shapeshift
Shapeshift?
into different animals.
You had yourself a vision. You said you're chasing the wrong man. You said we should follow this. The owl is a messenger. It means somebody's gonna die. Thunderheart has come.
Despite its fascinating true story, The Ghost in the Darkness never quite found its audience, but Kilmer's portrayal of engineer John Henry Patterson remains one of his most gripping performances. The film, based on the real-life lion attacks in the 1890s, sees Kilmer playing an Irish bridge builder who must confront 2 near-mythical man-eating lions while also navigating the political tensions of British colonial Africa. Kilmer embodies Patterson's evolution from pragmatic engineer to battle-hardened survivor with remarkable conviction. Unlike typical action heroes, his character isn't a larger-than-life warrior but a rational man slowly unraveling under the pressure of an almost supernatural threat. His chemistry with Michael Douglas, who plays the eccentric Hunter Remington, adds another layer of complexity, but Kilmer's measured role is the film's emotional anchor. Unfortunately, The Ghost in the Darkness was dismissed by many critics at the time, failing to highlight just how gripping Kilmer was in the lead role.
They're doing it for the pleasure.
They are not lions. They are the ghost and the darkness.
We are building the most expensive and daring railroad in history for the glorious purpose of saving Africa from the Africans and, of course, to end slavery. Do we wish the world to think that the builders of the British Empire are afraid because of a few minor difficulties with the local wildlife?
And you see a problem with that?
Actually, no.
Let's go after them.
Stay out of my way.
You're a rather cheerful fellow when you get to know you.
Shoot him! Michael Douglas. Val Kilmer. The Ghost and the Darkness.
If there was ever a film that deserved to be rediscovered, It's the Salton Sea. A dark, twisted neo-noir thriller, the movie stars Kilmer as Danny Parker, a jazz musician turned undercover informant lost in the seedy underworld of meth addiction. What makes this performance so unforgettable is Kilmer's ability to play both extremes of the character, charming and poetic in one moment, devastated and hollow in the next. His narration throughout the film adds a melancholic depth, pulling viewers deeper into his fractured psyche. The character's dual identity unfolds like a mystery within a mystery, and Kilmer walks the tightrope between desperation and calculated cunning with astonishing finesse. The film's unconventional storytelling and surreal visuals enhance his haunting portrayal, but the Salton Sea never received the recognition it deserved, likely due to its bleak subject matter and indie release. It is one of Kilmer's most complex roles, proof that he was always willing to take risks.
My name is Tom Van Allen. Or Danny Parker. Maybe you can decide who I am. The mad world of the tweaker. The land of the perpetual night party. I am in dire need of some cash.
Now, every one of us is going to be equipped with night vision goggles and two-way radios. Come on! Danny, you in, buddy?
I have to pass on this one.
Oh, you got the 411 on your good old boy. Pumped 57 slugs into a police informant.
He thinks that you might work for the police. Everything that you said is a lie.
Your name's Danny Parker.
His wife was murdered in the Salton Sea.
Was she everything to you?
Yeah, in the Salton Sea.
Kilmer delivers a chilling yet profoundly human showcase in Wonderland, a film based on the infamous Wonderland murders tied to adult film star John Holmes. Playing Holmes, Kilmer avoids caricature and instead presents a man broken by his own excesses, once a king of the porn industry, now drowning in drugs, paranoia, and desperation. It would have been easy to play Holmes as a washed-up has-been with little depth, but Kilmer imbues him with a tragic weight that makes the character as pitiful as he is dangerous. The non-linear storytelling structure adds to the film's disorienting tension, and Kilmer's acting grounds it, ensuring Holmes goes on as more than just a tabloid figure. Despite the star-studded cast and gripping true crime subject matter, Wonderland was largely overlooked, lost in the shuffle of more stylized crime dramas of the early 2000s. Yet Kilmer's presentation as a deeply flawed individual is hauntingly real.
It's all over the news that 4 people are dead.
The murder weapons were pipes.
They got their skulls bashed in.
And at the center of it all was a living legend.
Hi, everybody.
He's the biggest nightclub owner in Hollywood.
Yeah.
You're gonna do to those guys on Wonderland what you did to me.
4 people get their heads bashed in and there's not a single witness?
Whose blood is this?
Don't believe a word he says. Did you go back to Wonderland?
John was the only one who knew about the Nash hit.
It had to be Holmes.
David Mamet's Spartan is a precise exercise, and Kilmer's performance as covert operative Robert Scott is razor-sharp. In a film of clipped dialogue and relentless pacing, Spartan requires an actor who can say everything with very little. Kilmer rises to the challenge with a steely, no-nonsense intensity. Playing a government agent tasked with rescuing the kidnapped daughter of a high-ranking official, Kilmer strips away any trace of vanity, delivering a role that's equal parts lethal efficiency and quiet moral conflict. His ability to convey intelligence without exposition is a rarity in modern thrillers, making Robert Scott one of his most fascinating roles. The film was criminally underappreciated upon release, likely due to its unconventional narrative structure and Mamet's signature sparse dialogue, but Kilmer's conducting is one of his finest, an acting class in restraint and power.
What do they do when they realize who they took?
The killer.
I am here to get the girl back, sir. And there is nothing I will not do.
What's this?
She signs all of her letters with that. She sees things cockeyed like Picasso.
There's a slave trade going on of American women.
Her father was in town. They took the Secret Service detail off her to take him tomcatting.
I did my part.
What part was that?
They gotta get her back.
There is no they. They'll let her die.
They told him she was dead. She's alive.
Let it go. Stop looking for her.
It goes beyond that.
Who are you?
Val Kilmer's career was filled with legendary characters, but some of his best work remains underappreciated. These 5 films demonstrate the breadth of his talent, from haunted antiheroes to stoic warriors. If you think we missed any hidden gems, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts. And while you're here, don't forget to check out our playlists for more in-depth looks at cinema's unsung masterpieces. See you in the next video.